Been running a business for a number of years. Thought you'd be further along than you are today. You feel like maybe you're treading water and feel as though you're doing everything right, but for some reason you just can't seem to break through. You can't level up. You do everything you can just to keep going, but for whatever reason, you can't see the forest through the trees. What a lot of business owners won't admit, and sometimes because they simply don't realize, that if their business is stuck, it's probably not the economy or the market or your competition, probably not your team. It's you. It's your bad habits, your execution, your leadership or lack thereof, your ability to self-reflect and analyze and iterate. This video is not about shaming anyone, it's about taking control. In order to have a real fix to this mess, change needs to take place. One needs to look at leadership, sales, responsiveness to the market. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, then this could be your wake-up call. All right, let's be real. Let's cut through the shit. You're running a business, or you started one, but something's off. It's not going how you thought it would. You're frustrated, overthinking, maybe even wondering if you cut out for it. And here's the thing, nobody wants to say out loud, it's not the business that's broken, it is probably you and the way you're showing up or not showing up. And look, I'm not here to tell you down, but this isn't about guilt. This is about responsibility, because if you're the problem, that also means you could be the solution. Mirrors. Your business mirrors you. Your business is a direct reflection of you. If you're disciplined, it can run smoothly. If you're scattered, it looks chaotic. And if you're showing up with low energy, your team feels it. If you're all over the place with your management style, your team feels it. Your clients sense it. And you know what? Your bank account reflects it. Think about, are you on a fence every day or just reacting to fires? You're making moves or sitting back hoping someone else will save the day? Are you avoiding the real work, the scary stuff like cold calls, bold decisions, challenging people in your team, putting up with people who are doing the wrong thing within the business, not towing the line, not living up to the standard, poor culture? It's easy to blame marketing or a slow month or that one person on your team, but most of the time it's just us holding the whole thing back. Let me run through some real things that should stall growth. If you're not selling enough, you launched, built the website, posted a few things, but you're not out there pushing, not properly. You're not selling every day, you're complacent. You got to think, no matter how good you are, no one's just going to find you. You got to put yourself on the map. You need to be looking for new clients regularly, all the time. And you need to overservice your current clients. Your client base has to be diversified. You can't have too many eggs in one basket. And you got to reflect on everything, you know? Are you doing too much low-level shit? Are you still designing your own graphics? Still running your own errands? Are you doing basic posts? Are you processing orders? If you're doing these things, it's not a flex. You've got bigger problems to solve, and your time's too expensive for this busyness. You're operating on feelings, not data. If you're making decisions based on your mood, not the numbers, you're building blind. You have to track everything: leads, calls, closes. When you're losing clients, when you're losing deals, you have to look at what you're converting, how, where, when, and why. It's not art, it's business. And you have to stop avoiding the discomfort. You don't want to make that pitch? I get it. Don't want to get out of bed that day? I get it. Avoiding that hard conversation with a team member? I understand. Letting your product sit unfinished because you're scared it won't be good enough? Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff that holds you back. That's what's in the way. So to have the real fixes, what can you actually do? Here's how you shift out of that trap. Lock in a routine built around execution, not just being busy. Actually make impact. Cold calls, follow-ups, sales calls, networking. Breaking things down into tasks, focusing on doing 3 things per day, getting them done that are priorities. If you don't get the other shit done, it's not important. Get that stuff done each day. Make sure that you don't get so distracted. If you got ADHD or any of this other stuff, a lot of entrepreneurs do. You can't always do everything right. Just focus on the critical stuff. Key numbers every day. Keep it simple. How many leads came in today? How many sales conversions happened? What did you close? It's all about being simplistic, starting small, setting routines and discipline, and tracking like your life depends on it. Do one thing every day that scares you. Get out of your comfort zone. Pitch someone out of your league. Tier 1 clients. Go to a CEO. Do something. Grow. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out there, ask for a meeting, call someone you've been avoiding. You've got to build the calluses up because you grow as a result, and so does your bottom line. Get rejected so many times it doesn't sting anymore. You've got to build that resilience up. Talk about your business like it deserves attention. Don't be shy. If you believe in what you do, stop hiding behind quiet branding. Get out there, make a splash. Market with conviction. Be bold, be seen, be in people's face. Don't worry about making mistakes. The only mistake you're making is not being visible in the first place. When you're hiring people, hire for the gaps, not for the ego. If you're stuck at something, if you also suck at something, admit it. Get help. Delegate it. Focus on high-level quality tasks that generate revenue. Your business does not care about your pride, and your team just want to get paid. The loyalty's there as long as the money's there. Don't get twisted. They're only there because the money's there, or it's in their best interest at the moment. You have to make sure that you're building for the future. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be present. I'm not saying you turn into some hyper-productive robot. You don't need to have every answer, but you do need to be in the game daily. You need to move fast, make decisions, follow up, fix what's broken, and keep the pressure on, especially when it's uncomfortable. Standards are everything. You're only as good as the lowest common denominator. Lift that up. The standards have to rise. Accountability has to be there. The best businesses, they're run by guys who are in the trenches, actually actively understanding the numbers, actually actively operating the business from the front, leading, adapting, learning from their losses and bouncing back. Do not need to be a genius, and there's many a rich man out there who isn't the greatest in the brain capacity but can execute. Execution is critical. This channel is called Rise and Execute for a reason. You don't need to be a genius, you don't need to be lucky. Make your own fucking luck, my friend. You need execution over and over and over every day on repeat. You built this, now lead it and take it to the next stage. Do not do the same thing you do every other day and expecting a different result. Step out of it. Look at it from a different angle. At the end of the day, it's your business. You dreamed it, you built it. Now, you've got to own every inch of it. If it's not working, don't just keep doing the same shit. Fix it. If it's stuck, get it moving. You know no one's going to come and do it for you. But You've come this far. You've got what it takes. You need to reignite the fire. You've got to stop dancing around the hard parts. Lead with urgency. Work with intention. Stop waiting for permission to dominate. Let's keep it building. Get out there, get it done. Set your plan. Set your 12-month plan and then act. Once you act, once you put it in place, you're taking a step towards greatness. Rise and execute.